Welcome back, guys. Fortune here with Jackalman Games and Fanatics, bringing you another Cosmic Eclipse unboxing. So my first one went pretty good. I got pretty much everything that I wanted outside of the Braixen Charizard. And really, I'm just looking to kind of shore up the couple of spots that are missing. Get some more ins, get another Dialga Palkia Arceus, get some more of the tag whistles or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. But box 1 was super productive for me. I'm hoping box 2 is the same. Both of the first packs that I opened had at least a GX or full art in it. I don't remember what the second one had, but I know that first one was that Dialga Palkia Arceus, so let's see what the first one has in store for us today. Alright, so starting off hard with that Fighting Energy, we got another Mimikyu, which I believe we still needed, a Beastite, a Leap, a Piplup, Cosmog, a Ponyta, a Crabrawler, Cravana, Reverse Alolan Sandslash, and a Glalie. So, not as strong of a start as last time, but that's alright. They can't all be winners, right? I am looking for maybe another Alolan Persian. That'd be nice to see another one of. We got that Steel Energy, another unidentified fossil, a Kamao, Herdier, Litleo, another Coughing, which I think we needed, Nosepass, Snorunt, Rockruff, Reverse Hollow Rockruff, and a rare Heliolisk. Let's see, what else was I really looking for? I think I was also looking for another, what's that card called? Another Misty's? Yeah, a couple more of those would be pretty good. The Misty Tag Team, I can't remember who she's teamed up with. We're starting off with a Dark Energy, into an Ambipom, Golduck, another Will, Cosmog, Psyduck, Trapinch, Otis, Rufflet, and our first full art of the box, a Weavile. Looks pretty nice. Let's see, what do you do? For one Darkness, it has Nasty Plot. I can search my deck for up to 2 cards and put them into my hand and then shuffle my deck. And then for 2 Darkness and a Colorless, it does 110 with Slash and Claw. And it's a Water type on a Weavile? Isn't Weavile dark? That's interesting. Could be wrong. Weavile's past my time. And then we've got a Hollow Rare Excadrill as our rare. Let's go ahead and put our full art down to keep track of what all we've pulled and get on into the next pack. Starting off with a Fire into a Dusclops, another Professor Oak setup, that's a good one to pull, Trapinch, Flabebe, Tangela, a Duskull, a Temple, a Reverse Chinchou, and a Golurk as our rare. Alright, box 2's kind of letting me down, I'm not gonna lie. Box 1 started off super strong. I had like, 2 or 3 full arts and GXs by now. We do get a Fairy Energy. There's another Misty and Lorelei that I was looking for. For those that don't know, it allows you to search your deck for up to 3 Water Energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. When you play this card, you may discard 5 cards from your hand. If you do, during this turn, your Water Pokemon get to use their GX attack again. So it's a pretty high cost, but I feel being able to use your GX attacks multiple times is going to end up being pretty broken. We then get a Roller Skater, which allows you to discard a card from your hand and draw 2 cards, and if the card that you discarded was a water or was an energy card, you get to draw 2 more. I feel like that's going to be seen a lot. We get a Clefairy, a Lillipup, a Skrelp, Pikachu, Stuffle, Pawniard, a Reverse Eevee, which I'm super excited for, and an Armaldo. I don't know how much this Eevee will get used. I'm not sure if there's other Eevee options, but I am looking into building that Eeveelutions deck, so getting some blinged out Eevee cards is pretty nice. Alright, next up is a Lightning Energy of a Brava, and there's my 4th Great Catcher that I was looking for. Another Dragonium Z, I think that's our 3rd one out of the 2 boxes. Temple, Flabebe, Alolan Sandshrew, Ponyta, Sunkern, a Reverse Whelmer, and a Hollow Magneton. I think that's our 2nd Hollow Magneton. Our rares aren't always hollow, are they? Let's see. I don't think they are. I'm fairly certain they're not, but I don't know. Again, getting back into the game, so some of my knowledge is a little lacking. Alright, Grass Energy on this one with a Togedemaru, Absol, a a Flareon, that's our third one, Cosmog, I think our third one, Slugma, Whelmer, Pawniard, Togedemaru, Tangrowth, Reverse, and then a Magcargo Rare. That answers the question that I just had about whether or not rares are always hollow. Definitely prefer Reverse Hollow over regular Hollow. It's something that I don't think any other game really has, and I think it's pretty neat and unique to this game. So, let's see. We're getting a Water Energy, a Type Null, another Island Challenge Amulet, and Erica. Don't think it'll see much play. Could be wrong, though. Natu, Trapinch, Spheal, Passimian, Rowlet, Reverse Hollow Flabebe, and a rare Lantern. Guys, this board's looking a little empty over here, just saying. Alright, starting off with that Psychic Energy into a Delamise, my second Chaotic Swell, which I'm really excited about, want to see some more of those, Tropius, Pancham, Drillbur, Tangela, an Eevee, a Duskull, and there's my second full art, a Wishiwashi. So this one has 180 HP, its ability is Scatter. At the end of your opponent's turn, if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, flip a coin. If tails, shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. And for 2 water and a white, it does 130 damage. At the end of your opponent's turn, if it has any damage counters on it, it can go back into your deck. Not sure about that one. Then we got a rare Groudon to finish that pack off. But alright guys, we got our second full art. Hopefully we'll start popping into those GXs. Looking for more Dialga, Palkia, Arceuses, some Charizard Braixens, maybe a Volcarona, a few things. Alright. Fighting Energy into a Gloom, Alana's Fishing Rod, my third Chaotic Swell, Swirlix, Kricketot, Woobat, Ducklet, Helioptile, a Reverse Hollow Alolan Grimer, and an Alolan Sandshrew. Alright, still no GXs. This second half of the box might just be completely loaded. That does happen sometimes. I remember the last set that I really bought into years ago. I went halfsies with a buddy of mine. And when we got the box, we just straight opened it up. I took one side, he took the other. He had no good pulls out of his entire side, and mine had everything good in it. So, pro tip, if you're ever splitting a box with somebody, shuffle the packs up first. Because sometimes they get loaded like that. Oh, kind of spoiled myself. I saw a hollow border, so we got a GX here. So we got a Steel Energy into a red and blue. I think that's my third one. Another Vaporeon. I think that's my second one that I needed. A second Tag Call. An Alolan Grimer. A Magnemite. An Eevee. A Flabebe. A Sneasel. A Reverse Hollow Fion. And we got our second Flygon GX. So I wasn't too excited about this one in the last box. I think that it might have some merit to it, but probably not the type of card that I would play. So just in case you missed the last, I don't know if I would call this an episode, in case you missed the last opening, this has 240 HP, fighting type, has an ability Dusty Defense. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, all of your Pokemon take 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks. It has Desert Hurricane for 3 fighting energy for 120 damage. It deals 20 more damage if there's any stadiums in play and then discards that stadium. So good to wipe away those annoying stadiums that hurt you, like the, what is it? Is it Power Plant that deals 10 damage in between each turn to GX and EX Pokemon? I think it's Power Plant. Could have the name wrong. And then Sonic Edge GX for 220 damage and 3 fighting, and it's not affected by any weakness or resistance. So not bad. Not the best. Probably not going to end up in any decks that I build anytime soon. Alright. Getting right down into it. I think there's only a handful of packs left. 7 total counting this one. So we got a Fairy, another Ends Resolve, Larvesta, Anorith, Swirlix, Alolan Grimer, Slugma, Chinchou, Cosmog, Reverse Hollow Rufflet, and a rare foil Dusknoir. Let's see, what do you do? I don't think I've even seen you yet. Grim Marking, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is knocked out by damage by an opponent's attack, put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way that you like. For one Psychic, it also deals 60 damage with Psych Up. During my next turn, this Pokemon Psych Up attack deals 60 more damage. So, Stage 2, pretty slow to get out there, and if he survives 2 turns, he's dealing 120, which means that he's dealt 180 in 2 turns. Seems kinda bad. Probably not going to see any play. But there you go. That's that pack done, and we're down to our last 6 of the first half. Still, well, I was going to say still no GXs. But no, we've got one, just not a great one. Not one that I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, and 4 gives us, let's call Fire Energy. Nope, got Water. Alright, we got a Gloom, a Floetta, a Zangoose, Tepig, another Alolan Sandshrew, Snorunt, a Coughing, which I think we still needed a few copies of, Drillbur, a Reverse Hollow Dewpider, and a Fion Rare. What's your power? Whirlpool Suction. Once during your turn before you attack, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may have your opponent switch their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. If you do, discard all cards attached to this Pokemon and put it on the bottom of your deck. Could be worse. One, 2, 3, and 4 gives us a Dark Energy, a Tag Call. I think that's my 3rd that I needed. So one more of those and I'll be happy. Dartrix, Lily's Full Force, Sandygast, Spheal, Cottony, Rowlet, Phantump, Reverse Pignite, and a rare Xatu. Alright, here we go. Energy, Kirlia, Bisharp, Torkoal, Palpitoad, Kricketot, Aipom, Woobat, Ducklet, Reverse Hollow Bisharp, and a rare Ursaring. Alright, well, again, like, unless the second half of this box is just completely stacked, we're going to be a little bit disappointed with this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gets me my favorite Psychic Energy, a Clay, which I don't think is super great, Prinplup, my 3rd or 4th Beast-type, Deerling, Golett, Dewpider, Aipom, Onix, Reverse Pancham, and a rare Whaleren. 2 more packs left to go in this half. Hey, there's that Fire Energy I was calling for earlier. Got a Cosmeom, another Clay, a Kricketune, which I was pretty excited for last box. For those that didn't see that, for 1 green, it has a bunch of different effects. It does 30 damage, and if you have exactly 1 card in your hand, it deals 130. If you have exactly 3 cards in your hand, the opponent's Pokemon is confused. And if you have exactly 6 cards in your hand, this does 30 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So I think it could be pretty useful. We'll have to be in a deck kind of built around its ability. It is just a stage 1, but I'm pretty interested in making something out of this. Got a Chinchou, an Azuriel, a Rufflet, an Oddish, a Ralts, and my 3rd full art of the box. This one's a Pikachu. I was kind of looking for this one just because I thought the art looked nice. It has Nuzzle, which is super good. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And Volt Tackle. Nuzzle's not what I thought it was, so never mind, it's not super good. But hey, paralysis is paralysis, right? Then 2 Lightning Energy and a Colorless for 70 damage and 10 damage to itself. Feels bad, but looks nice at least. And then a rare Kyogre to finish that pack off. So we're not doing too bad on the full arts, just need some more GXs. Really, above all else, that Dialga, Palkia, Arceus is kind of what I'm chasing. Alright, let's see what we get in this one. Got that Grass Energy, Bella Blah, and Bryson Man, Tangrowth, Lily's Full Force, Carvanha, Tepig, Togedemaru, Onix, a Wailmer, a Reverse Magneton. I've gotten a few foil Magnetons, so it's neat to get a reverse one. And a Savali GX. That's going to be our second one. For those that didn't see the one in the last video, it has the ability to Disc Reload. Once during your turn, before your attack, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. For 2 colorless, it does 50 damage, and another 70 if you played a supporter this turn. And then Silver Knight GX for 2 colorless. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an Ultra Beast, it just straight knocks it out. So, again, not really one that we're looking for, but now I've got 2 of it. If anybody is looking for one, I'll be happy to trade. Alright guys, so that was the first half. I got 5 notable cards out of it. And we'll go ahead and move on to the second half here in a second and see if it does any better for us. Okay, so this is the first pack of this half. And if you remember, both first packs of the last box were really good, so here's some hopes and prayers that this one is just as good. Starting off with another Fighting Energy, a Herdier, a Celio, my second Dry Energy. That's really good. I was definitely looking for 3 more of these, so it's nice to finally get another one. A Flabebe, a Spheal, a Natu, a Palpitoad, a Jangmo-O, a Reverse Braviary, and then just a rare Empoleon to finish that one off. Alright, Box, you gotta start bringing me some hits here soon, man. We only got, what, like 15 more packs to go? Alright, got that Steel Energy, another Professor Oak setup, that's nice to get. Pyroar, Throw, Piplup, Cosmog, Ponyta, Crabrawler, Carvana, a Reverse Hollow Ducklet, and another Hollow Black Kyurem. Alright, got a Fairy Energy, a Pignite, another Unidentified Fossil, a Kama-O, Deerling, Teddiursa, Golett, Dewpider, Helioptile, a Reverse Cottony. That one's really good. I know a certain somebody who's looking for these. And then a rare Sunflora. Next up is a Water Energy, another Unidentified Fossil. I swear that's like my 8th one. Rapidash, my 3rd or 4th Roxy. Skrelp, Pikachu, Teddiursa, Nosepass, Litleo, a Reverse Hollow, Professor Oak setup. Pretty happy with that. And an Entei. Alright guys, we're starting to get kind of low. I know there's still a lot of packs here, but I'm kind of getting worried. I want to see some of those GXs. It's been a while. Well, it's been a while since we've gotten one that I cared about. Like the entire box, actually. 2, 3, 4. Alright, Darkness Energy into another Dragonium Z. Which I've mentioned this card every time that I've pulled it as something that I was kind of looking for, but I don't think I've gone over it. So, Dragonium Z, Dragonclaw. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has the Dragonclaw attack, it can use the GX attack on this card. You still need the necessary energy to use this attack. So the GX attack is for 3 colorless. It does 80 damage times. Discard all basic energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 80 damage for each card you discarded this way. So at bare minimum, it's doing, what's 80 times 3? That's 240 if I did math right, which I probably didn't because I'm me. So I feel like it's pretty nice, neat little item to have. Dusclops, another Professor Oak setup, Trapinch, Flabebe, Tangela, and I've just messed this pile all kinds of up. Duskull, Tympole, a Reverse Type Null, and a rare Dragalge, something like that. Still no GXs. I'm praying at the very least, if I don't get another Arceus Dialga-Palkia, that I get a Braixen Charizard, because that's one of the ones that I'm really looking for. I didn't get a single one in the last box, hoping that I get it here. We got a Steel Energy, another Dragonclaw Dragonium Z, an Arcanod, my 3rd Dry Energy, very nice to pull that one. Litleo, another Coughing, Nosepass, Snorunt, Rockruff, a Reverse Hollow Trapinch, and a Golden Power Plant. Alright, let's see. Power Plant is Pokemon. Is this miscut? It feels miscut. It looks like this side's a little bit less than this side. Don't know if that's true or not. But anyways, Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX in play, both yours and your opponents have no abilities. So yeah, the Power Plant's the one that gets rid of abilities, not the one that damages, like I was talking about earlier. Still a good one to get, and definitely a golden one's very nice to get. So I'm kind of very happy with that pool. Not a GX, but hey, can't everything be a winner? Can't everything be a winner? Everything can't be a winner. I think that's what I'm trying to say here. Starting off hot with a Fairy Energy. Another, I think my 3rd Cynthia and Caitlyn. Vibrava. Great Catcher, I believe that's my 4th one. I don't think I've pulled another one in this box yet, so that's good to get. Meowth, Ralts, Passimian, Jangmo-O, Rowlet, a Reverse Florges, and a Reshiram and Zekrom GX. This is one that I actually was looking for but forgot. So this one has 270 HP, For a fire and a lightning, it has Fabled Flare Bolts for 90 times. Discard up to 3 in any combination of basic fire and basic lightning energy cards from your benched Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage for each card you discarded in this way. And then its GX is 2 fire, 2 lightning energy, and this attack does 170 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. If you played In's Resolve from your hand during this turn, this attack also does 170 damage to one of my opponent's other benched Pokemon. So, pretty good. I'm sure there's a handful of ways to get some good use out of that, and I'm excited to see the decks that... actually, a lot of the decks that are being made with the cards from this set. Next up is a Water Energy, Pangoro, Heracross, a Lily's Pokédoll. I think that was the 4th one that I needed to complete my set, so good there. Cosmog, Slugma, Welmer, Pawniard, Togedemaru, and a full art Torkoal. And there's still something after this. Yeah, no, full art's usually the reverse hollow spot. Alright. So Torkoal is a Fire Energy, Fire Fling. Put 4 Fire Energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. And then Kindle for 3 fire and 100 damage. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. If you do, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Not terrible. Pretty interesting art. That brings my alt arts, or full arts, up to 4. And then the gold one, I don't know if that counts as a full art or not. And then finished off with a rare Crabominable. Alright, 3 GXs so far this set, or this box, and not one of the ones that I'm looking for. About a third of the way through this half. Dark Energy, Type Null, Island Change Amulet, Erica, Lillipup, Scrup, Pikachu, Stuffle, Pawniard, Reverse Trapinch, and a rare Whimsicott. So close, yet so far. I believe that somebody was looking for those Whimsicotts, though, so I got you, buddy. Alright, let's see what we get out of this one. Starting off hot with that Lightning Energy. Igglybuff. Speaking of Igglybuff, I am looking for the Baby Trio. That wouldn't be a bad pull at this point. I'd be pretty happy to see it. Will, Golduck, Magnemite, Lillipup, Trapinch, Sneasel, Spheal, Reverse Hollow Sandygast, and Naganadel and Guzzlord GX. Alright, so I've seen this card, but I don't think I've actually looked at what it does. So let's see. It is an Ultra Beast. It does 200, or it has 280 HP. Its ability, Violent Appetite. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may discard a Pokemon card from your hand. If you do, heal 60 damage from this Pokemon. Seems broke. Jet Pierce, Psychic Dark Colorless for 180. Chaotic Order GX is just a single colorless. Turn all of your prize cards face up. Those prize cards remain face up for the rest of the game. If this Pokemon has at least 1 extra Psychic Energy and 1 extra Dark Energy attached to it, in addition to this attack's cost, take 2 prize cards. What? Alright, that's broken. So, it gets Town Map from back in the day. I don't think that's in the game anymore. It's rotated out. So you get to see what all your prizes are. And then if you've got enough energy on it to do its attack, like its normal attack, you just take 2 prizes? Alright, that's strong. I'm pretty glad I pulled that one. That's nice. Now, you know what would make this this box complete? And let me get that Braixen. For those that don't know, I know Braixen Charizard's probably not the best GX in the set, especially considered that Reshizard's a thing. But Braixen is one of my favorites, just Pokemon of all time, so just kind of excited to get one of them. Psychic, Gloom, another Lana's Fishing Rod, my 4th Chaotic Swell, so that's set up now. Swirlix, Kricketot, Woobat, Ducklet, Helioptile, a Reverse Hollow Beware, and a rare Swanna. Alright guys, we are down to the last 7 yet again. Let's see, we had 11 total GXs and alt arts, or full arts in the last one, and we're up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we need at least 2 more to match in 7 packs. I think we can do that. Alright, let's see here. Starting off with that Fire Energy. This is going to be it. I can feel it. This has the Braixen in it. We got another In's Resolve. I think that completes our set if we hadn't had one already. Another Flareon. That's good. Trapinch, Spheal, Passimian, Rowlet, a reverse Spheal. I feel like I've gotten like 3 of those. And then a rare Swoobat. Alright, 6 more packs to go. I'm looking for at least 2 more GXs or full arts. Preferably GXs at this point. I think we've gotten plenty full arts. 3 and 4. And I think this is my first golden. I don't know if gold rarity is its own rarity or not, but I think that's the first one that I've gotten out of 2 boxes. Alright, we got a Grass Energy, another Guzmahala, Larvesta, Anorith, Vulpix, Rockruff, Stuffle, Rowlet, Phantup, an Alolan Meowth reverse, and a rare Golurk. Down to our final 5. Alright, let's see here. Looking for that Braixen still, looking for that Arceus Palkia Dialga, looking for, I'll even settle for a Persian-GX. If I could be lucky enough to grab another one of these broken things, I'd be happy about that. We got a Fighting Energy, a Rotom, an Erica, another Jolteon, that's good, Tepeg, Alolan Sandshrew, Snorunt, a Coughing, Drillbur, a Reverse Swirlix, and a rare Hollow Stoutland. Down to the final 4. Let's see, are these all different arts too? Yeah, here's all the arts of the packs. This is that baby trio that I was looking for. This was another one, the Solgaleo Lunala GX. I was kind of excited to get just because of the art more than the card itself. Alright, starting off with that Fairy Energy into another Dartrix, a Lily's Full Force, an In's Resolve, a Alolan Grimer, Magnemite, Eevee, Flabebe, Sneasel, Reverse Rapidash, and a rare Slurpuff. We are just down to 3. Alright guys, here we go. Just 3 packs left to get those GXs. Darkness into a Vaporeon, Absol, Leap, Psyduck, Trapinch, Oddish, Rufflet, Piplup, Reverse Jangmo-o, and a second Vileplume GX. So that puts us at 10. So we need 1 more to complete the set. The Vileplume GX, for those that didn't see the last box, we got one then. It has 240 HP. It has Fragrant Flower Garden. Once during your turn before you attack, you may heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. Grass and Colorless does 180 minus 10 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And then Allergic Explosion does 50 damage, and your opponent's Pokemon is now burned, paralyzed, and poisoned. So, not terrible, but not really something that I will probably build a deck around, just not really my playstyle. I'm more of a punch your opponent in the face and laugh type of guy. Alright, this is my second to last pack, or next to last, and we get that Lucky Psychic Energy with a Primplup, a Beastite, a Tag Call. Is that my 3rd or 4th? Either way, I'm pretty close to completing a set. Deerling, Golett, Dewpider, Apom. Oh, I kind of ruined the surprise. Onyx, and a full art Piplup. Piplup is 60 HP, 3 water energy for 80 damage. If the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it cannot attack during your opponent's next turn. That's actually pretty broke. It just turns off all, like, basic GX, EX tag teams, right? I mean, easily fixable with things like switching and retreating and things like that, so not that broken, but especially for 3 energy on a 60 HP basic, yeah, still fun to do, though. And then a rare Sylveon. I believe that's our second one. Happy to get that one. That pack was really good. Not really a card that I'm looking for, still nice to have. Sylveon's definitely a card I'm looking for, so pretty excited with how that one turned out. But here we go, guys. Our last pack. It has Dialga, Arceus, and Palkia on the pack. Can we get it? Can we get that, or can we get the Charizard Braixen? Let's see what we get. Cross your fingers with me. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. We get a Grass Energy, a Torkoal, an Ambipom, a Lana's Fishing Rod, a Sandygast, a Spheal, a Cottony, a Rowlet, a Phantup, a Reverse Hollow Curlia, and just a regular old rare Raichu to finish us off, guys. And there you go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we got 11 of the what I call notable cards in the set. Or, well, not in the set, but in the box, just like we did in the last one. So that seems to be about right as far as the draw chances go. So there you have it. I definitely think my first box was better. This is definitely the notable pulls right here. Very excited to get this one. Probably want to look a little bit more into it. I honestly didn't even know that card existed. I just missed it while I was looking over the set. The full arts, I just want to point out, all of these guys look super awesome. I really love, let me just bounce all these things around real quick. I really love how they have this bright yellow border around the art, and it just kind of makes everything pop. And Pokemon of every game has some of the best foiling that I've ever seen. So, there you guys have it. That was my 2 boxes. Hope that you enjoyed. This is the first time that I've ever done anything like this, so feel free to let me know if there's anything that I can improve. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the shop, and I'll talk to you then.